Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to be working in my junk journal July journal. I always get tongue-tied saying that. I don't know why. Anyway, this is a challenge by Get Messy Art and MegJournals, or MegJournals. I always say that wrong. I'm on 11 and it is stamp. So I have done ahead of time. I have die cut this tag and a, what do you call these? Slide mount. So I guess I need to ink these up. Get some ink on them a little bit. And I didn't do the reinforcer for that. I'll have to look and see. It's got two size tags with it, and it's got reinforcers, but I don't know if the reinforcers fit the smaller tag because I've never really used it. So I'll have to look at that real quick. Let me grab that. I can have it up here, I hope. Yes, I do. Some of this is, I've got two different dies in this one. This is not the right one. This is not the right container. I bet you I left it in my stamp box. You know what? We're just going to put a regular one on it. I'm not worried about it because I bet I left it in my box that holds my dies. We will just grab, I have some out. Well, I had them out yesterday. Let me look in here. Here's some. Okay, get it a little bit darker, a little bit browner. Okay. Just put this one on here. And once again, I started the video without finding something to put in this, but we'll worry about that in a little while. Okay, so this thing will get folded up, and I have a hard time getting this one folded correctly. Because if you fold it right on the fold line that it has, it's not right. It doesn't come out right. Okay, there we go. And then I have some, what do I call this stuff? This page, I don't know what's happened to it. It's got stuff on it, but there's a little corner here I can use. I don't know what's happened to this one. I did something I shouldn't have done, I suppose. Okay, now I'm going to have to cut this down. Small enough. I know you cannot see what I'm doing probably at all. I want it, I gotta cut it a little bit shorter. I don't like it to show in those little things there. Okay, it's still not quite perfect, but I guess what I will do is take my ink and just rub some ink over this. For where it shows, it'll just be brown. There we go. Okay, and then we have this. So I think I will go ahead and glue that in so it has a minute to dry while we work on stamping. Because we have to stamp, don't we? hope y'all are doing okay. I'm going to have to trim the corners off of that. These two corners. I don't know why, but I don't like that. And you know, I better ink here because of the two little holes there. Okay. I usually put something in those, but just in case I don't, I want to have it ready for... Oh, look what I just did. I guess I need to ink the whole thing. I forgot that's going to show. Unless I put some paper in there. Alright, let's just do it all. Okay. Alright. So we got that, and we're going to put this on here. I forgot to get my stamps. Oh, the Tim Holtz stamps that I have that are perfect for this. Okay, we'll probably use those. Now, I want to stamp a flower to go in here. And I don't know if any of these are going to fit. That one will fit. Okay. I don't think there's one on there. That's just a butterfly I got out in case. I've got some more. I thought I did. Wonder about that one. That would be really cute. That would be a pain to cut out though. Okay, let's do this one right here. Yeah, we're going to do this one. Or this one. That one's cute. We could do that one. That's more whimsical. Let's do this one. Okay. Give me a piece of paper. Although I probably have a scrap of that. I'll get a scrap. Okay. Oops, my little girl. That's my little, I made it one time for a mask, and so I try to leave it in there, but it falls out because it's not really supposed to be there. Okay. So now we will stamp this. I think I'm going to use my Stays-On because I'm going to use my watercolor pencils on this, my ink tints pencils, I think. I don't know, we'll have to see. There's something on that stamp. It's like fuzz or something. These are stamps that I got at our Goodwill. I have an unboxing of them, but I got a whole bunch of stamps for, I think it was $15. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Now, before I do that, because I just was thinking, I need to know colors. This is the paper that I'm going to put on the background. I have to cover the background because when I was making this, I had a boo-boo and it peeled off a layer of the paper up here. So I've got to cover it. Pencil, in the wrong place again. I have been in here organizing today. I had to go out of town yesterday for a doctor appointment. And I went to Target and I found my storage containers that I wanted. They had them. I was so glad because I hadn't seen, I got my first two, 3 years ago or more. And then I never saw them in there again. I thought, well, guess I'm not getting any more of those. Then we went down to meet our daughter in a little town that has a Target, and they had them, so I bought a couple. Well, then I got home and I thought, oh, why didn't I buy about 4 more? And I was worried that the Target where we shop won't have them. Well, the Target close to us, we were out of town the other direction a while back. I don't know, a week or so. It's a small Target. It's brand new, but it's a small Target. They just put it in the last year. I think it had its year celebration like a month ago. But they didn't have them. And they're the Bright Room brand. So I thought, I bet that was just a fluke that that store had them. But I got over there and they had a whole end cap display of them. So I guess that the Target closest to us, where we go the most, just hasn't got them out yet. And they don't have as much room as others. But I really like them, and they stack really nice. And they're $3 to $5 depending on what size you get. They work really good in my room. So I was really glad. Somehow I think that needs to go that way instead of the other way. Do you ever do that? Got it? And be like, it's got this way, even though there really is no direction on it. Now, we need to color our stamp. I got ink on there, but I'm glad it didn't get on my stamp. It might be on my hands. I find which side has my ink tints. Not that one. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to have, I don't really have great colors. I can't remember what color this is. Let's put it out here and see. No, I think we're going to have to use my watercolor pencils. So, I gotta figure out. I haven't had this very long, so I don't, that's just my regular Prismacolor. Okay, here we go. This one might be really good. Let's see about this one. It's sharpened, but it would be okay. No, not quite. Let's try this one. Or these need sharpened. Okay, that one's good. Let's use that one. So I hope you are all doing well, having a good day. When I do this, I don't get picky about it because I'm gonna use my water brush and straighten it all out, especially if I'm only using the one color. I went to town today and went to the thrift store. I found a few things, but not much. Nothing too exciting. But we had to go out to Walmart, and on the way out to Walmart, we saw there's these two, I guess they're probably young men now. They've been doing it since they were little, but they had their sweet corn out. So we got some sweet corn to have for supper, and I'm so excited. I love it. I think this one might be good here. I don't know, I just have a hard time believing. We're going to start canning pickles tomorrow. And it just seems like this summer is flying by. Like, and we're getting our tomatoes and stuff. And I told my husband last night, does it really seem like we should be getting all this stuff already? I don't know, it just seems like it's flown by. I think this might be a good blue to go in here. I'm not complaining. I mean, I love the fresh garden stuff, especially tomatoes. The tomato and mayo sandwich, like, that's the bomb. That is the best. I don't know that I'm ready to start canning yet, but I gotta be, because it's time. Do it now or else. Don't do it. Where's my scissors? I know I had them out on my desk because I was practicing cutting. There they are. I got me a new tool, y'all, for cutting because I've been having trouble. So I got me this thing. It hangs on your neck, and then it's got a light, which you probably can't tell, but it's got a light. And it hangs, so I can sit in my chair and do it. The other thing I love about it is I noticed that, like, when I put it on, I can lean back in my chair and use it, and I don't have to be hunched over a desk. So that was at Walmart in the craft section, like in the sewing part, for basically $14, because I think it was $13.90 something. But I've been having so much trouble seeing on these really delicate things. I can't see them. And it's hard to cut when you really can't picture what you're cutting. So I was thrilled to get that. And I know having this flower in here is not going to be your typical pressed flower thing, but you know, I had to stay up, so I'm cutting this very slowly. I would pause and do it, but it'll take my editing program too long to edit it and let me get it up tomorrow. So I can't think of anything I need to talk about. I think I told you everything. Well, it's just too quiet. I'm sorry. I did find one thing at the thrift store that I loved. It was 50 cents. And it's the old magnetic numbers, you know, like we used to always have the alphabet on the fridge when our kids were little. It was a set of those, but it was the numbers. And I need to ink around this. It was only 50 cents, but the numbers also have it's also got all the, like, the divide sign and the multiply and the plus and the minus. It's got all those, and percentage and everything. So I was thrilled to get that because my oldest daughter is homeschooling her kids this year, and so she's been looking for stuff like that they could have fun with, you know, learning with. And she could always just take a cookie tray to the table and have them use the cookie tray to use the magnets. But she has in her kitchen, she has a really nice toolbox as her island. It's really cool. And They just purchased this house a couple years ago, so that was their fix for right now. Because not everybody starts out with their home perfect, you know? Sometimes you gotta build up, right? So, her youngest, or not her youngest anymore, but her 3-year-old likes to use the magnets. So I think that'll look cute. So we'll put that on there. And I'm going to use this glue, the Fab-Tac, so that I can have a second to move it around if I want to. Needs to go up a little bit. Well, I think that's pretty good. Now I probably gotta wipe some glue off. Now the trick to this is making sure it doesn't go onto the window. So I like to just do that. Go out with the glue. Looks like some got in there anyway. Okay, so we got that. And now where's our tag go? In my mess of stuff here is my tag. I hope. Oh, seriously? There it is. That doesn't show up on there very well, does it? I kind of feel like I need a little bit of something, and maybe I could just put this. So I'm going to turn it over and tear it like this. Yep, we'll do that, and then let's see. I don't know what kind of shape I just made, and that didn't work to get the white not on this side, did it? Ooh, I'm really peeling that paper off. Oh well. So maybe put. I want it longer than that. Okay. Let's I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm still getting a white edge doing it this way. I guess this paper just has a white edge no matter what you do. I don't mind a little bit. It's when it's real thick like that I don't like. Oops, I'm tearing the whole thing. Okay. I don't think I'm liking that at all. I thought I would. Maybe I should try to cut it off over here and see what I think. Trying to mark where I want to cut it. Okay. Well, sometimes it just feels like making a mess instead of something pretty. So that would go right there, and that would go there, and then that would go in between. Okay, let's ink it up and see what we think. I will try to clear a spot here. Do it with my brush, it'll go a lot faster. Oops, I don't want that one, I want this one. Okay. this one? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it needs a little bit more. I'm not sure about the shape that I got. Maybe I just want just a little bit across the top. Yeah, I just want something like that. That really closes it in though, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what happens. It's all a learning process, isn't it? Don't do it next time. Or do, depending on how it comes out. I don't know what I did with my thing. I'm losing everything today. Okay, that's better. That'll be okay. Now, I kind of wanted, I have this stamp set. This is a By the Well for God, and it's the What Christ Commands is the name of the kit that it came with. I've had it for a very long time, so I kind of doubt it's available. But I want to stamp some flowers on this. So I'm going to get my brown ink. This is baked brown sugar. It's my favorite that I pull for stamping with brown. There we go. I just wanted to give it a little bit of something on there. And I need to figure out what I am putting in it. What? Let me grab something. Alright, let's see here. See the colors. Oh, what's that look like? Oh, that looks pretty. Okay, let's use that. Get my scissors. My fabric scissors. That'll be fine. So we'll glue that down. I decided to go that way. Somehow I like that better on the right side, and then the left side I'd want it the other way. I don't know. Okay, and I have such a mess over here. It's crazy. Okay, so this is going to go on it. There we go. And then I want to stamp something on there. You'll see what. Not those. I don't, you know, that would look cute right there in the bottom. I think we'll do that. This is Field Notes. Might use that. So let's take this, and do I have any of that scrap that was any good that I didn't mark all over? I was doing a good job of marking all over it. Ouch. It'd be okay right there. I made a little, and I think we'll do these in black. Got that. And let's get another block out. And here's one. So this one, we'll stamp right there, and then we go, I need to cut this out real quick, not with my fabric scissors, preferably. I got some magazines again today. They're newer ones. None of them are old. But I'm going to, this is my little mark stamp that I like to use. It just kind of puts marks on something. There's a spoon that fell out of my organizer I use for embossing. So that just kind of makes it look older. It's a Stampin' Up, but I don't know what it's from. It's just a random stamp that I have. So we're going to put this right here, or should I put it up there? I could do that. I need to put the lid on this ink. It's gonna, I don't want it to dry out. And then down here, well, I think field label would be too big. Here, collect. We'll do that there. Where's my scrap? Yep, I can put it right there. And I need my ink. Did I put it up already? I did. Oh, I did the other in black, didn't I? Okay, we'll use black. Oh, that didn't stamp very good. I think I need another scrap. Just a second. Okay, here we go. Maybe I should take the ink pad to this, and I'll get a better coverage. So I will have a link to MegJournals YouTube if you would like to join in on this. It's fun, and you know, if you don't have it done at the end of July, whoop-de-doo. I think whoop-de-doo. Because I just think it's fun, whether... I've used Junk Journal January, promise I've never done it. But I didn't ever realize there was a Junk Journal July until this year. Okay, and then I need my little... I'll put this down here. Oh wait, first I want to put it there, but I want to take my little circles. Oops. And I kind of want an idea of where to stamp it. And then I want this one. Right there. Oops, I kind of stamped on my... I'm going to have to make sure that lines up because I accidentally stamped on my thing. Whoopsie whoopsie. It's all good. So, looks like right there is where it needs to go. Okay, I'm going to call that good. I used several stamps. Thank you. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.